folks, welcome to this week's video. It is an absolute beautiful January day here today on the Suffolk coast. We are at Kessingland. We've got loads and loads of gear that we've got to drag from the van, hence why I'm absolutely blowing out my backside at the moment. So we're here for a day's fishing. We're going to be fishing the tide up and then fishing the tide down into dusk. So we're meeting up with Rob from RJ Outdoors, and hopefully we're going to put some fish on the beach.
You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven in a hurricane.
So like I said, absolute beautiful day here. It's probably about 4 or 5 degrees here today. Got an offshore wind. The tide's coming up in about 3 hours, so we're just going to set up here. We've got the Anevay Frontier stove with us. We're going to do some cooking, do some fishing, and just really enjoy this January day out by the beach. Right then, so we've had bait delivery from Rob from RJ Outdoors. He's just setting up just now. So all the rods are all ready. I'm going to fish, I think what we'll do is we'll fish 2 wishbones on the fixed spool reels, and then I'll stick a pennel pulley out with a massive chunk of squid. I'm not expecting a great deal, to be perfectly honest, today, but it's nice just to get out. Like I say, we've got the stove and everything with us today, so we're going to have a good old cook up and just enjoy this absolute beautiful January day. Right, so bait wise today, we're using a good old faithful blow lug, so we'll stick about 2 or 3 of these onto each hook. I've got a 2 up, 2 down here that I'm going to start off with, get this in the water, and I think it's time for some lunch, I think. Yeah. Right, and there we go, 3rd one. So this is going on a multiplier. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to crack off on the first time because I haven't used this multiplier for years. So big old pennel there, big old bit of squid, couple of worms, and then right at the base there we've got the squid head. So that should sit there quite nicely. I've just got a lead lift on the bottom of this one as well. So we're going to get this on the multiplier, get that out, and see what we can get with this. Well, that weren't the plan. It's been a while since I've used this rod, and I must have lost a load of line off this before, and I've just cast out and I've just lost absolutely everything off it. So we're down to 2 rods now. Lovely old job. It's a shame he ain't big enough. I'll stick him straight back, shall we? Oh well. So there we go, one tiny little whiting. So that was off the trace that we lost earlier on. But we'll get him back in the water. Right, so what we got in the box of tricks then, Rob?
Probably the biggest white you've ever seen. It's definitely a pin white, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely lively. Okay.
Lovely old things though, aren't they?
Yeah, obviously pin white in because it's got no belly. It's not a pin.
Smashing.
Alright, chuck it back.
So we're just heating the old pan up here. We're going to have a bit of shakshuka today. So that involves a fair bit of chopping, so I'm just going to get stuck into that. Double hook up, lovely old job. Right, so bit of shakshuka today. So minced beef, onions, peppers, bit of passata, got some harissa going in there. It's one of my favourite dishes, and it's just a one pot meal, and I absolutely love the stuff. Halloumi. Bit of parsley, just put a load of halloumi in. We're just going to let this sweat down a bit, get rid of some of that water. And then we've got a couple of eggs to go in the top. Don't know whether it'll survive or not. Right, nearly there. Just a couple of eggs. Little pin whiting. No hand stuff. There's nothing like the taste of lugworm.
No.
Rob it. There we are, boy. There's a hole in that one, be careful. There we are, shakshuka in a pita. Pita? Tortilla. Not enough spice for me though. Is there enough sand in it? Good. I did put extra sand in it. They are indeed. Well, not quite sizeable. But it's a fish. Right, what a cracking night out here it is now. So I've had a bit of a headlamp fail. That seemed to have switched itself on whilst I was walking down here, and that's drained out, so we're just using the light off the GoPro and the Coleman's powerhouse here. But we are not doing fantastic, so we've had no keepers at all today. Rob's had a nice dab, which is just sort of sizeable there, but it is an absolute beautiful, beautiful evening here at Kessingland. Tiddlers, again, absolute tiddlers. Right, how have I managed to get free on 2 hooks? How good's that? 3 little pins on 2 hooks. Brilliant. Right, so there we go, we're all packed up. That'll do for today. The tide's dropped pretty far now, but it's been a great day out here today, great evening as well. Good bit of grub, good bit of fishing. We've probably had about 20-30 fish between the pair of us. Nothing to take home, but hey ho, that is how it is. But anyway, thank you for watching this week's video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button just below there. As always, a couple of videos for you to take a look at, and we'll see you next week on the next one.